path to graduation is different for every student of the Carmel School District. Along the way, there are valuable lessons learned both in and outside the classroom. In the end, what makes a Carmel graduate?
Our goal or our purpose as a district is to educate the whole child. So not only are we looking at academics, we're looking at social emotional intelligence, learning. We're looking at the importance of partnerships, community partnerships.
Some are parents, some are staff, some are students, teachers, administrators, community members, who all had input to talk about what's important to the school community, what we do well, what we think we could improve upon, and what we would like to see our students ultimately look like when they leave Carmel High School.
We identified 6 areas that the district will be focusing on.
Creativity, compassion,
Critical thinking,
Citizenship.
collaboration.
And did we get communication?
No.
Communication.
Communication is, I know how beluga whales communicate. You can do it in a bunch of different ways. If someone's not paying attention, just give them a little nudge.
communication is being able to get your point across.
I think communication is when, you're having a conversation with someone and they listen to your ideas and you listen to theirs. So both people are doing the talking and both people are understanding what each other's saying.
Communication is being able to get your idea across in a way that's not really hostile.
Many problems in the world, just in general, are based off miscommunication.
How do I say this? It's like you can do something better. You talk to one another so that you can work as a group and do it better.
Creativity is when, you think outside the box.
Outside the box.
Outside the box.
Thinking outside of the box.
I don't even know where the box is, so we're good.
Maybe if there's a problem you're asked and, most people would answer it one way, it's black and white, but then once you think outside of the box and you see that there are other possibilities to come up with a solution.
Making something. Makerspace. Oh, yeah. Makerspace?
You can be really creative with robotics, mechanical engineering.
I show my creativity through art.
Art, lots of art.
More than just art and music.
It shows your personality.
It could be in problem solving and the different methods that you use.
Everyone is creative in their own ways.
Thinking in your own way.
Using your own thinking.
Well, yeah, what you said.
Creativity is just being unique, not doing something that everybody else is doing, but trying to bring new ideas to the table.
Collaboration is when there's like 2 collisions. If you want to build something and someone wants to help, that's collaborating.
Any environment, it could be at school, it could be
in the workplace, you're gonna use it plenty of times, and that's when you need to learn not to be the person who's got their feet up on the desk.
I work at Wendy's and we have to work with other people. Maybe you don't want to work with them necessarily, but you work together to get the job done.
you're going to be working with people for the rest of your life, and if you're able to have that collaboration in high school, you're going to be 100% successful later on in life.
It's teamwork. That's all it is. I thought I nailed that one. All right, we can redo it if you want me to. I believe you get more work done collaborating with 2 or 3 more people than just yourself.
It's not just one person contributing, it's everybody contributing equally.
Collaboration. There we go. We're so synchronized today.
To be a good citizen means pick up trash in the hallway, recycle, pick up garbage for birds and other animals don't get sick. By picking up garbage. Mow the lawn and
I think jury duty.
Community service.
Visiting with seniors or dog sitting.
Really getting involved in your community and being like an active member of your society.
Being like a part of the community, it just really brings everyone together.
Helping out with different aspects in the classroom and outside as well, which the school really helps us achieve.
Disrespecting others for who they are.
Doing different community service projects to help your town.
Belonging to something that's greater than yourself.
What is critical thinking?
When you have something in your mind and you're like figuring out what it is. Like when you don't know a math question and it's too hard, you could just
think of different ways to get to the ending point.
Thinking critically means really assessing whatever situation you're doing.
You can definitely apply it
to any class depending on what you're doing.
Being able to analyze information and being able to apply it to whatever situation you're in.
We basically do it everywhere.
Not just skimming the surface and looking past the original answer that you might find to find the true understanding of it.
Analyzing something on a deeper level than that which it's presented.
Not simply taking what you're told for granted, asking questions, not trying to just get the what, but trying to understand the why.
Compassion is really understanding others.
I think of having love for one another and respecting each other.
To be respectful to people, you have to just not kick them, not punch or slap.
Trying to put yourself in their position and trying to really understand how they're feeling.
Having empathy for others.
I feel like that means it's something inside you.
This is compassion right here.
The first thing that comes to mind when I think of compassion is a student helping other students when they're being bullied or being dragged down.
By helping each other. When something is hard for them, I'll help them figure out what it is.
Understanding and kindness, just as a whole, for anything that anyone's going through.
Caring for somebody, whether you understand it or not.
Critical thinking, compassion, creativity, citizenship, communication, and collaboration.
Without all of like the 6 C's, I don't know, like especially where I'd be, there's always a chance to speak up, there's always a chance to be creative. In the art classes, you can go to the makerspace, you could go sing, you could do whatever you want, and there's just, each of the 6 C's, there's always an opportunity to do something with it at Carmel High School, or even any of the schools.
We believe that the students have been using the 6 C's since they entered school, or probably before that. When they interact with friends and family members, but certainly from the time that they enter kindergarten, they are collaborating, they are communicating, they're being creative. And our hope is that we can develop each area, each C, so to speak, appropriately for them between K through 12. And when they leave us, our hope is that they will have developed each of those areas into something that they can actually put to use throughout the rest of their life.